He had walked far, boots coated in dust, cloak clinging to sweat, a sword strapped across a weary back. The warrior did not seek battle that day. He sought something softer. He arrived at the monastery gates near the dusk, not to kneel, not to pray, but to breathe without guarding his back. An old monk met him beneath the hanging lantern. At first, just a gesture. Tea? They sat in silence, steam rising like incense. One cup between them, two truths waiting. Then the monk asked, "How much do you own?" The warrior paused, rubbing the base of his calloused palm. "Not much," he said. "Some silver, a little land, a roof over my head." The monk nodded slowly. The flame beneath them flickered. "And how much do you give away in a day?" The warrior breathed deep. His gaze dropped, not out of shame, but from sudden remembering. "My time," he said, "my patience, my energy, my sleep, my dedication." He hesitated. "Sometimes, my peace." The monk smiled, not with pity, but with the kind of wisdom that waits behind waterfalls. "Then you are wealthier than you know, and poorer than you admit." Here's what they don't teach you in temples and textbooks. Wealth doesn't always clink when it moves. It doesn't wear suits or logos or bright lacquered smiles. It sometimes walks barefoot. It sometimes naps. It sometimes disappears for days and returns, with nothing but breath and a better back. True wealth, it looks like time. Time to rest. Time to remember. Time to rebuild what the world breaks quietly. It feels like energy, not just for lifting things, but for loving people. Not just for hustle, but for healing. It sounds like clarity. A voice that says, "Not today," or "That's enough." Or simply, "I need to return to myself before I can return to you." We spend our richest resources in 4 sacred places. In relationships, where love and duty often pull in opposite directions. In vocation, where you pour your soul into service, and sometimes the vessel cracks. In resources, where time and money flow out faster than the rest can replenish. Where the body whispers, then warns, then weeps. And here's the truth. People will ask you for what they don't have. They'll take what you didn't offer. They'll mistake your boundaries for betrayal, your rest for retreat. But you must protect your inner treasury like a temple, because if you collapse, who will sing the song? Who will hold the blade? If you fade, what light remains for those still stumbling? So today, I invite you to ask, not what do I earn, but instead, what do I keep sacred? Keep your quiet. Keep your curiosity. Keep the part of you that still dreams. Because some Some things, some radiant, rare, soul-fed things cannot afford to die. Stay inspired and inspirational.
I've just opened up memberships here on the channel. And if you're here, that means you already know this isn't just about content. It's about culture and community. Now, as a member, you'll get access to the deeper work. You'll get my behind-the-scenes training, some of my secret conditioning rituals that I've developed over the years, some access to early scrolls, some private teachings that I won't post publicly. But more than that, we're building something together. A community rooted in Kung Fu, wisdom, and wellness, where we train, we reflect, we grow as a circle and not just as an audience. But for right now, it starts with just a simple click. We have 3 levels. So if you're ready, click that button and join below. There's several levels, and I'll meet you on the temple inside.